What's up YouTube? Kyron back up in here with another video. Horrible lighting, oh my god. But we're back up in here. We have a vlog today. Haven't done one of these in a while, like I always say whenever I'm vlogging, right? But today we got some notes, you know. I'm a little bit more curated with the vlog today. Have some topics I want to discuss with you guys. This little walk that I'm going on, because I never really showed you guys around my neighborhood for valid reasons, because I don't really want you guys to know where I live. But now I feel like it's kind of fitting because I'm moving in actuality. So I figured, why not just show you guys around my neighborhood as I'm doing some errands on my last couple of days of me being here. I'm just gonna break down my outfit real quick. These Rick Owens slides, Rick Owens Birkenstocks, I wear these all the time, literally. For the most part, they're pretty comfortable. At first, I was like very uncertain about them just because the leather was taking a very long time to break in. And it was just very uncomfortable and like almost unbearable to like wear them for the first couple of months. But then after that, it was comfortable and it was worth it, because like I really wanted a slide for the summer and I could just slip on and be carefree with it. And now that's what these are. And on to the next thing is these Rick Owens Berlin sweatpants that everyone seems to be talking about and loving at the same damn time. So I actually found out recently when talking to Fernando that the price of the Berlins actually went up out of nowhere. Unfortunately, that's the situation that we're in. I just checked and it's like upwards of like $1,000 for a pair of Berlin sweatpants now. So that's unfortunate for everyone that wants them. I know I did a video recently covering all of the insights on Berlins, and there's multiple different versions depending on the year. But with this specific version, it's just very sought after with the zippers. It's just like very coveted. It's like upwards of like $1,000 US. So I don't really suggest you guys pay that. Whatever Berlins that are available, just get those because it's gonna be a similar fit. But if you want like the almighty, then definitely go for it. It's just gonna cost you a pretty penny for sure. Oh yeah, and my upper is a Travis Tadeo long sleeve, and I just have like my mini Chrome Hearts pendant. On to the next topic, because I'm on the next street now. I wanted to discuss like my newfound love for interior design and just architecture, all of that all bundled up into one. When you move, I feel like you just want like a second breath of fresh air of like just like new things, like a new start, a new setting, everything. And I feel like that's exactly what's happening with me. I see my room as like a blank canvas, and I just want to like decorate it to like the best of my abilities. And that comes with like small little knickknacks, some small little magazines, etc. It's made me really go on the hunt and like find everything that interests me when it comes to like interior design, architecture, everything, like I said, like that. So furniture has been a big thing for me. Really into like mid-century modern type of furniture. So if you guys are in Montreal and you know what good antique or like vintage furniture shops there are, I'm really interested in looking for like some just small little pieces just for the future, because I feel like if I hold on to them, I'll really enjoy them for like other apartments, etc. So that's been like something of my interest. And there's also like just books on architecture, books on furniture, any type of recommendations. I'm really into that. So if you guys have any idea on that or any comments, definitely leave them. I'm so open to that. And then also like I've just been binge watching like a whole bunch of videos on that topic, like just room transformations or just like closet transformations, because that's something that I definitely want to do for you guys. And with the new setup, I don't know if I'll do like a room tour, because like kind of iffy on doing that again, but definitely I want to do a closet tour because I never did that. And with the new setup, everything that I'll have, I'll definitely be able to like showcase it a lot better, like all the clothing that I have and my favorites. So I think that's the best move.
Block going in. Ooh, yeah, 2K for the fit. Yeah, 2K for the fit.
I don't know if you guys got a chance to see that. I found it like a little semi-creepy, semi-not creepy. But on my runs, which I've been doing recently, just to like kind of stay fit, stay active, especially with this time of quarantine and everything, just trying to keep like a better, healthier lifestyle. Honestly, I never got a chance to like fully explore my neighborhood. Like I never walked around or any of that, which is like very unfortunate. Sorry if it's windy, by the way, but I literally never got a chance to like walk around such a nice like area and like take advantage of where I live. I live in Dorval. For those who don't really know Montreal, it's like kind of like on the outskirts / border of the city, and it's I live on the bord du lac, so it's like right on the water, which is very nice. But I lived in a condo, so like I was kind of always far from the city, and I was like a very city boy at heart, so I always was like in and out, straight to the city, straight back home, never really lurked around here. And now since it's the summertime and I've been running and everything, I've been running down like random streets and stuff like that, and I've been finding like crazy houses, like beautiful inspirational homes. And that one that I just showed you on the video is like probably like one of my favorite houses, and that's just like one of very few. And I know it's like creepy to like film other people's houses or whatever, but I find it like inspirational for like some of them. So I figured I'd go and show you guys that one, because it's like one of my favorite homes out here, aside from another one that's like huge, but it's in the complete other side. So I'm not really down to do that walk for you guys today, but hopefully one day I'll show it to you guys in the near future. I have to like kind of take advantage of the time that I have around here, because I'm only here for like another couple of days, so that's about it. One main YouTuber that I've been watching that my girlfriend put me onto is Drew Phillips, and he's like so funny. A little sprinkle of like home decor sometimes, because he does like room tours and stuff, but then also a little bit of fashion too, but just like very lighthearted and like just funny. So I feel like that's a great style of video to like execute on YouTube. To be naturally funny like that is like, it takes like a true skill. I feel like he does a great job at that. If you guys want to go check him out, definitely go check him out. He has like a way bigger channel than mine, so it's possible that you know him way before you know me. Speaking on Drew Phillips again, I forgot to mention that I'm sure like if you guys are into my channel, you guys have heard of PAQ already, and they have like a fashion channel, multiple guys, they do different challenges every week. Of course, you guys probably know of PAQ already. Drew Phillips actually does have a show with Cairo, which is the same producers, I believe, that shoot PAQ. So if you guys are interested in that type of content that's like a higher production level, just to get a grasp of like who Drew Phillips is, for sure, definitely go check him out. Really great just character on YouTube. I love like finding like different people that are just that enthusiastic naturally in front of the camera, just because like me, I have like kind of like a boring personality from what I've been told, and like I just know in general like I kind of have like a flatline voice, and it's not really for everyone. So so hopefully if you're into like more lively type of content, more lighthearted, awkward style of humor, then definitely go check them out. Another topic of interest that has been my way with all of this free time that we have, watching films, and I haven't been watching too many, but one that I did watch recently that I did enjoy was one that Megs and I saw recently, was the movie Burnt. I believe it's a Amazon Prime exclusive. Sorry for the wind once again, hopefully you can make it out what I'm saying, but yeah, I think it's an Amazon Prime exclusive. Basically the story, don't want to like spill the beans or whatever, like spoiler alert or whatever, in consensus or condensed, it is a film about a Michelin star chef, and he's kind of troubled. He has like problems with alcohol and addiction, and he's trying to open up another restaurant to claim his third Michelin star. And I've always been fascinated with like the concept of Michelin star restaurants, just because like it's like so mysterious, and cuisine has been like in my family for such a long time, with like my aunts and obviously my grandparents and my mom. She's always wanted to open up a restaurant, so I've naturally always been really into chefs and everything like that. So another thing I'm asking of the internet, if you guys have any like books, not cookbooks, but books on chefs and like the concept of Michelin stars. I've always been really interested in that, so maybe that would be like one of the books that I could focus in on, because I've always genuinely been interested in that type of artistry. So if you guys have any books or articles, recommendations on that, definitely let me know. I just got to the post office because The Depop has been booming. If you guys haven't seen my Depop recently, go check it out. I'm doing like a final week sale before I'm out of here, before I move. So if that catches your interest, definitely go check it out because I have some gems on there.
Going in. Oh, yeah, 2K for the fit. Yeah, 10K for the fit. Yeah, she said, yeah, stupid lit. She said, yeah, stupid lit.
We're back. Oh, okay. So we're back into the filming corner just for this last part of the video. I just finished sending out my packages for Depop. Like I said before, if you guys are interested in anything I have for sale, I'm moving now, so I'm just trying to get everything out. Super affordable prices, pretty decent selection. I have some vintage Levi's, vintage clothing, other stuff that I haven't worn anymore, some designers, some mismatch, streetwear, everything like that. So if you guys are interested in that, definitely go check it out. I've always been plugging it, but really want to get some of this stuff out of here because clearly I have a lot of clothes, so I want to downsize it and make sure that I'm only getting the stuff that I actually enjoy. And on that topic of getting stuff that I actually do enjoy and careful curation, I want to talk to you guys about building your own want to buy list. And while I talk about that, I figured just for like some interesting content with the vlog, I went to this like Asian grocery store. I believe like they have a mix of like Chinese, Korean, and Japanese snacks. Honestly, I don't know the difference on the snacks themselves. I don't know where they originate from because I myself am not Korean, Japanese, or Chinese. Obviously, I took a Mandarin class like in high school, but that's about it. That's the most knowledge that I have on that, but I am super fascinated by the culture, of course. And if quarantine wasn't going on, I'd definitely be saving up, not for clothes, but to travel. Obviously, I'd love to go to Japan. Japan is like one of the places I've always wanted to go. So in honor of that, because I can't go to Japan, of course, I got a whole bunch of those themed snacks. I always watch those videos of people going to the convenience store, and you can literally get so many interesting snacks and foods and drinks, everything like that. So when I found this, I was like, whoa, like I definitely have to try all of these because I've seen like some of them in these videos and some of them I haven't at all, and I just bought them because I was genuinely curious. So we have like 3 of these chips by Lay's, but like they're definitely flavors I've never tried before. One of them I had actually because I kind of cheated, but I really wanted to try it. It was Mexican chicken tomato, fire already. These two I was kind of unsure of. This is Texas grilled barbecue flavor. I think it would be fire. And also Italian red meat flavor. That I was kind of uncertain of, but we'll see how it goes. I tried cucumber and it was disgusting. Don't try that. And we also have some drinks. This I think is some type of like pop or something like that. Hold on. So we have this. I believe it's kind of like some type of soda or carbonated drink. This, I believe it's like some type of sweet, almost tea-like drink, but I'm not certain, honestly. Like this one has no English on it whatsoever, but I was just curious because of the ingredients. That's the only thing that was in English, so we'll see how that goes. This, the person at the cash recommended once we picked it up. It's like a bubble milk tea, like basically a bubble tea but in a can. So this is great because all those bubble tea shops are like pretty much closed from what I know. Well, most of the good ones that I go to. So this is like a great substitute for my addiction. So yeah. And then the last one I believe is like an iced tea. I don't know if it's like a tea or like an iced tea, like an American one, but we'll see. So while I try all of these things, I think I'm gonna start with the chips first. I'm gonna be talking to you guys about curating a want to buy list. So I'm gonna try the one that I think is gonna be the worst. So yeah. For me, in this time of quarantine, it's been like really good to realize what you really need and what you really don't need, just because in general we don't need that much stuff. We just kind of buy stuff because we're consumers, obviously. So I have some notes on what you should do when you're curating your own want to buy list. For those of you guys that don't know what a want to buy list is, for me, it is, I've gotten in the habit of doing, well, let's get it first. That's actually pretty good. Hold on. This is what it looks like, by the way. This is actually pretty fire. And I'm surprised because I thought this was gonna be kind of gross because like who wants Italian red meat, like kind of like spaghetti sauce? That's what I was thinking, but it tastes really good. It tastes flavorful. Like it tastes like an actual pasta. Obviously a bit artificial, but very sweet. I like that. But continuing on want to buy list, what I think a true definition of one is like what I've condensed it down to be. It would be going on every app or every mode of shopping that you go on once a year. I try to do it once a year. So I have like 2019 want to buy list and 2020 want to buy list. So for this year, normally at the beginning of the year, you just kind of list down a bunch of the things that you just always wanted. Not like, it could be super aspirational, it could be super like nitpicky and small, but all the things that you ever wanted to buy, make it super long. Take screenshots of everything that you like. So like go on apps like Essence, go on apps like Farfetch, all of that. Take your screenshots, write down what it is, and then put the screenshot in your notes. That's what I like doing. And then you list down every single one, and then you have this long ass list. It could be like 30, 40, 50 items, whatever. And after you make that list, I recommend condensing it down to like at least 10 to 15 pieces. That's what I did for this year. Every other year, it was always like so many pieces, and then things get lost in just the test of time and ends up being kind of weird, because you end up realizing that you don't need all of this stuff. Like 30 to 40 pieces in a year is a lot of items. Like you don't need that realistically. In my case, it ends up happening every year. I only end up getting like maybe 7 of the items, or like 10 if I'm really chasing after them. But so that's what made me realize that you only really need a certain amount of things. And if you condense it down to things that you actually really like, it's gonna be like so much better for you. So for me, condense it down to 10 to 15. It's gonna be great. And it just makes you go after grails that you've always wanted and put your money towards things that are gonna last, instead of like trendy items or like items that are just like forced to you through marketing strategies by like other people on the internet or designers, whatever that may be. And you don't fall into trends. You end up finding your taste level and your style a lot better that way, I find. So that's what I've been doing. Let's try this one. This is Texas grilled barbecue flavor. This one I don't like too much. It just tastes like very fake, like a fake meat flavor. I'm not a big fan of it. This honestly tastes like what I thought that was gonna taste like. So that's kind of, I'm shooken, I'm shaketh. I don't know how to feel about this. I know what this one tastes like because I cheated and I tried it already, but it's amazing. It's so good. It's like sweet like this one. Exactly what I remember. This is a lot more sweet than the Italian red meat. Sorry for speaking with my mouth open. But yeah, overall, as a wrap up, I feel like just making a want to buy list is so valuable in understanding your true style and making sure that you're buying pieces that are things you actually want. Like they're not force fed to you. They're not small items. Like I feel like everyone should like put their money towards things that are gonna last and things that they actually genuinely want. So that's what I've been doing. I actually condensed it down to like maybe 8 pieces so far. I want to get it up to 10 to 15 like I said, and that'll just be things that are great for me to work towards in the future of this year, obviously. And then also you can make other lists too, like a budgeting list, what you should put, what type of money you should be putting towards your clothes, etc. So all that stuff is like really handy. Like the Notes app is like one of my favorite apps. So you can just like write down any ideas that you have in there, and it ends up being really strategic and smart. This is sick. This is like a better version of Brisk, honestly. Show you guys this. This is fire. This I'm gonna save for later because this is actually nice. I thought this was gonna be more of a, actually no, this is more like a Nestea, and Nestea is like my favorite like juice or drink. Like I switched to water recently. I used to be a big juice person, but it was just messing with my skin. So, but yeah, if I'm gonna cheat, I'm gonna get some iced tea in me for sure. But yeah, continuing on to these next 3 ones, I just want to wrap up the video on some funner notes, obviously. Last little tidbit that I want to talk on is, oh yeah, playlists. I keep on trying to like swindle in a little playlist here and there whenever I can. For this time, I made a playlist called Dryer Ate My Socks. Very funny, just because it's like always, I forget why I named it that, but Dryer Ate My Socks, really cool concept. Mainly just trap and rap for this one. Not as conceptual as Quarantine, but just a lot of my favorite music as of right now. I'm making another one that's even more modern with more music that I'm listening to like currently to this day. I like when the playlist is complete and I don't feel like the one that I'm working on right now is complete. So Dry Ate My Socks is finished, it's ready to go. So if you guys want to go check that out, I'll leave it in the description below. It's been very fun making these playlists, honestly. Like, it's a great time killer at like organizing it, making the order in shape and everything like that. So definitely go check that out. Dry Ate My Socks, Apple Music only, sorry. Check it out in the description below. I don't know what this is. It tastes kind of like chocolate milk. I think that's chocolate milk. Yeah, I think that's chocolate milk. I don't really want chocolate milk after eating chips. I feel like that's kind of weird, but good to know. My palate's gonna be all over the place, and I know it's probably disgusting to you guys that I'm eating and drinking all these different things, but I was curious. I want to see what it is. Okay, the sangria one, kind of crazy, This one's a hit. This one's a hit for sure. Okay, last one. I just want to wrap it up because my camera's about to die. Bubble tea. I think you have to flip it. Yeah, solid. It tastes like a general milk tea, like pretty like solid standard. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed that little mix of random food content related with the want to buy list idea. I just wanted to catch you guys up to speed on where my mindset was at with just consuming in the right way and buying clothes that you actually genuinely like. So that's where I stand on everything. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this little vlog slash sit down discussion type of video. And yeah, that's about it. If you guys haven't already, make sure to go check out my Instagram. GOTSWEIGE is where you can keep up to date with me more frequently. Oh man, my camera died. I knew it was gonna happen, but anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. Different style of content, obviously, a little mix up of a vlog and also a sit down video just to get some ideas out there. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed that. I think I was wrapping up with my social media, so yeah, GOTSWEIGE is where you can keep up to date with me more frequently. Fit pics, this and that, all of that summed up into one. If you guys want to go check that out, make sure to go see that. Obviously, more videos on the way. Of course, the styles of videos are going to be obviously different because I'm going to have a new setup and everything like that. Just setting up my room. If you guys want to see like a room, I don't think a room transformation, but like probably my setup transformation, because that's going to be like the setup of my closet. So I might do that, like a closet transformation video, and then also a closet tour. That's the two types of videos that I want to make in the future, probably within this month, if I get everything set up and the way I like visually. So hopefully I'm able to do that soon. And yeah, once that's all done, I'll put it up on the internet for you guys. So I'll see you guys on the next one. My name's Kyron. Take care.
She look at me funny, I notice she want it. The ones on the floor and I'm keeping them coming. Racks in the bank and I feel like I'm dreaming. The drink on my kicks when I went back to Neiman. Pop me another just so I can flex. I'm counting this money, I swear that I'm blessed. Counting all over, lost count of the checks.